Hello and welcome. Hello. Okay, so there we go. Sorry, I was on mute there. So welcome back to another Footium stream with Foron-Asham Stanley. We take on today Eppin-on Rangers, who have been a bit of a sleeping team all through the season, but they have woken up and they've actually won their last 3 games on the trot. So they were a zombie team, but now newly managed and stepping up and pushing up the table. So they are in the relegation zone still, but they are starting to get some good results. So hopefully there won't be a banana skin for us today. We will see. Looking back at yesterday's results, Keith's extended their lead at the top of the table with a good win over Sal Villa. They're now for 4 points clear at the top. We're 7 points behind them, so all to play for. Tort Town lost to Eppin-on Rangers, as I mentioned, with a good win yesterday, and we take on Eppin-on Rangers today. And then Caston Park, they had a good win in the end against Martman Athletic. It was a bit touch and go towards the start of that game, but Caston came back pretty well and took all 3 points. And then Bernie Pett with a 9-0 win over East Witten Albion. They just could not stop scoring goals, and looked good for that. And they staying on the same points as us, but we still have a good goal difference over Bernie Pett. But yesterday's result did get us sweating a bit, and we did win our game, which is the next one. Foron-Asham, who are bottom of the table, yet to score a point, comfortable 3-0 win there with our youth team, really. So it gave us a chance to kind of rest some key players, which we'll see back today. And then Sarum Rovers and Petford Villa, just a draw there in that mid-table clash, but that helps us. We leapfrogged from 4th up to 3rd, with Sarum Rovers dropping points yesterday. So we're now a point above Sarum Rovers, so pretty tight. We can get in touching distance with Caston if the results go our way, but we're hoping that 3 points today, and the other teams around us will drop points. Okay, I'm losing the microphone there, so apologies for that. Having some headset issues. So Keith's take on Martman Athletic, and hopefully Martman will be able to get a result at Keith's. And then Sal Villa and Sarum Rovers take each other in that mid-table clash. So hoping for a Sal Villa win there. And then obviously we take on Eppin-on Rangers, and then Caston will take on Tort Town. So that should be fairly easy result or easy game for Caston, but hopefully Tort Town can get something there. And then Bernie Pett, Petford Villa, in that clash there as well. And Bernie Pett looking to keep up and after their good result yesterday as well. And then Foron-Asham and East Witten Albion in a clash at the bottom of the table there. We will see how that ends up as well. Looking at our lineup today, so we have gone to a 5-2-3 formation, which is our preferred formation. We have fluctuated between a 4-3-3 as well as a 5-2-3. So we see Smith in goal. In fact, this is back to our full first-term lineup. Smith in goal between the sticks, and then left winger Ferrari, and then in the central backs Fernandez, Ibrahim and Song, and then Inu on the right wing there, and then Lang and Hernandez in the centre of the park, with Vogel, Gonzalez and Martinez up front. Gonzalez and Martinez both on 2 yellow cards, so 1 match away from suspension. We do have 1 suspension player today, the Ferrara, who is our left back, but he was picked up a 3rd yellow card yesterday, so he will not be put in today's lineup. On the bench then we also have another couple of players on 2 yellow cards as well, so Diaz, as well as Ferraria and Mohamed as well, also on 2 yellow cards. So we'll see if they feature later on, lots to play for today. Looking at the away team, as I mentioned, they have been a 4-4-2 default zombie team all season, but the last 3 games they've woken up and they've changed their formation around a bit, and they've seen some success on the field with those changes. So won the last 3, so it could be a difficult game for us today. They play the 4-2-1-3 formation, or the 4-3-3 attacking as it is. Yeah, fairly. They're managing the condition a little bit better now, and they've certainly got a key few players in there, but generally rating for rating, we should have a better, stronger team. But their central midfield is something to be noted. They've both got 36 rated in the centre of the park there, as well as a 35 rated attacking midfielder, and then their left wing as well, 38 rated. So could be a tough game for us today in the FAS Army. Let us know in the comments if you've got any score predictions. Thanks for joining us today. Let us know that you're there, and let us know how your Footium teams are doing and how your results were today as well. We'd love to hear from you. On Twitter, it was mentioned today that the community spotlight of the week as well this week, with my 2 glorious hats that were delivered earlier this week. So I'm just going to showcase them again as well. So yeah, appreciate being highlighted as that community member of the week, and yeah, please do like, follow and share anything, and all of the links. We have our link tree, as well as Twitter and Instagram, as well as the Twitch, as well as YouTube as well. So lots of ways to interact. We're going to get set up here in the back end. We're about 2 minutes away from kickoff. Let us know if you've got any score predictions. I'm going to say it's going to be a difficult game today. I reckon I'm going to go 3-1 for Foron-Asham Stanley and the FAS Army. But yeah, Eppin-on Rangers maybe a little bit of an unknown now, with yeah, their manager becoming a little bit more active. So we will see how we get on. Got potential to move things around if we need to on the fly. Maybe change some tactics if things don't go our way. But I'm hoping that we'll dominate this game. As I say, our first string team, which is pretty balanced. I'm hoping we'll get all 3 points today, and maybe even close the gap on some of those top teams as well, or certainly draw away from the teams that are around us in the league. 6 games to go now, and the transfer window has slammed shut. So lots to play for, and a long way to go still in this league. So we will see how we go. So yeah, just bear with me a second as we make sure everything gets set up in the background, and yeah, we'll be live back with the game shortly. So the game should be coming in live now. We'll flick to the game channel, and hopefully this will populate pretty quickly. Perfect. There we go. So we are live, and an early chance here for Eppin-on Rangers. It's a dangerous attack. We've got an early goal at Caston Park. Have taken an early lead at Talk Town less than 3 minutes in, and they're winning up already. And we're chasing Caston. They're 3 points ahead of us. So an early goal for them stands them in good stead. Some early pressure from Eppin-on Rangers. So I'm hoping this isn't a sign of things to come. Do let us know if you've got any score predictions in the chat. As I'm saying, going for a 3-1. We've got a shot here coming in early from Martinez, but it's blocked. And another shot coming in on the rebound. This time it's saved. Their formation, they have got stuck with that 4-3-3 formation with the attacking midfield player. Not too much to note there. Conditioning's looking okay. They've had to do some rotation of their players, so looking a little bit tired, but certainly not in the reds. They're in the greens. So Petford Villa have got one at Bernie Pet. Bernie Pet yesterday with that 9-0 win. So Petford Villa getting an early goal there, which is good for us as well. Bernie Pet on the same amount of points as us, so that'll play to our favour. A free kick here and a dangerous attack, but it amounts to nothing, and Eppin-on Rangers come away with the ball. And a yellow card here for like Hernandez there, maybe? Did the yellow card? I just realised that the minutes aren't pulling through correctly, so I'm just going to give this a quick refresh. Yeah, Hernandez, our captain, central midfielder, has got a yellow card there. Hopefully that will fix the minutes. Hernandez's second yellow card this season, so no suspensions for him, thankfully, but he's now one away. 12 minutes gone, pretty balanced. We've had a better possession and the better shots, so that's looking promising, but hopefully we can kick on from here. We tend to have started games a little bit slow and then come into the games a little bit better as the time goes on, so hopefully that's a good sign of things to come as well. Eppin-on Rangers now in the box, and a foul and a free kick to Eppin-on Rangers. Shot coming in here from Martinez, but it's saved. Starting to pile on some shots, but not being able to break through just yet. The goalkeeper's pretty well rated, 35. Another shot coming in here, another save from Basile. Too many match actions going on and not too many goals to go around the grounds as well. Although having said that, it looks like Bernie Pet have got one against Petford Villa and tied up that game, and then Keithset have scored against Martman Athletic to claim the game there as well, and then K Caston have scored a second to open up the lead even further over Tort Town, and Sound Rovers have got a goal against Sal Villa, so taking the lead in that game as well. So having said there was not too many goals around the grounds, all of a sudden there was a bit of a flurry. Nothing in this game yet though, and fairly even still. Bernie Pet have get a second now at Petford Villa, so they were 1-0 behind. They've 2 quick goals and they've put them back in command in that game. So all of the teams that we want to be losing or dropping points are currently all winning, which does not bode well for us. Bernie Pet on the same amount of points. Sound Rovers 1 point behind us. Kay Caston 3 points in front of us, and Keith's on top of the league. They've just got a second as well there, so I open up the lead there at Markman Athletic as well. So. Caston getting a third there in that game against Tort Town. Now 3-0 up in that game, so yeah. Just see on Foron-Whitney, bottom of the table, have yet to score any points. Have taken the lead in that bottom of the table clash. It's now 1-0 to Foron-Whitney. Shot coming in here for Eppin-on Rangers, but it's saved by Jerome Smith between the sticks. Also got a card there for our right wing back. And that's his second of the season as well. So another couple of players now. That brings us up to like 7 players, I think. 1 yellow card away from suspension, so to manage that as well. Sal Villa have got one against Sarum Rovers, so it's 1-1 there, which is a great goal for us as well. So that puts Sarum Rovers back down. But other results are not going our way yet. But they've got a shot coming in here from Martinez, and it's saved again from Basile in goal for Eppin-on Rangers. Another shot coming in here, and another save. Another shot coming in now, and another save. Seems to be getting a bit repetitive with these saves coming in. 5, 6 shots now on goal. Daniel Ferrari from Romba FC getting in on the action as well, but cannot find a way past this goalkeeper yet. Okay, Caston are 4-0 up at Tort Town now. Another shot coming in here from Martinez, and this time it's blocked. And it's a foul just on this outside of the area, and a red card. Hernandez is off. We've got a red card, can you believe it? It's the first red card I've seen. It's his second yellow, I believe, rather than a straight red. That's the first red card I think I've seen. We're going to have to make some changes here. And it's a penalty now. Oh, things are going wrong here at the Foron-Asham Stanley Stadium. Penalty to Eppin-on Rangers. Referee points to the spot. Lang, the central midfield player, I'm going to have to take some time, and we've got a goal against us here. We're 1-0 down. We're down to 10. It's not looking good, guys. We were not expecting this result, and yeah, not happy with how things have turned out. Down to 10. Our captain, who's been our star player all season, leading goal scorer and leading number of appearances, has yeah, this isn't great. This is not good. A shot coming in here, but we've got an equaliser. it's Singi Ngu who's got a goal to level it up. He's already got a booking this game, and it's his third goal of the season, I believe. Fourth goal of the season. He's equalised it here. We're 1-1 now, but down to 10, all to play for in this game. We haven't made any substitutions, but we have made a bit of a change in our formation. Dropping our wingers back to midfield players just to give ourselves a bit more defence there. Might have to have a look at this, but yeah, going around the grounds quickly. So Caston Park are 5-0 up at Tort Town, Keesa 3-0 up at Markman Athletic, and Frowhickney are looking to get their first win, 2-1 up at East Witton Albion, and then Salvilla and Sarum are 1-1 in that game there. So yeah, lots of goals going on. Salvilla Sarum is a good result for us. The other games are not going out well. Burnley Pet 3-1 up at Petford as well. Yeah, certainly not a great start, and not too happy about the red cards early on in the game. We will see how we go from here. Just trying to reformat our formation here, so we might need to change things around a little bit. I hadn't really thought about this before, so it's a bit of on the fly and a bit of changes being made here, but we're going to make some substitutions, I think, here at half time as well to counterbalance some of these. So I've already got one pending change, so I can't make another change until that one goes through, which is a little bit frustrating. So yeah, wow, yeah, lots of drama there in the end of that first half, with yeah, a red card from Hernandez, as I mentioned, our star player so far this season. Red card, I think accumulation of 2 reds, and that brings us to this league table as it currently stands. So Burnley Pet would move above us with their 3-1 current lead over Petford Villa. Obviously just 1-1 here at the score for Eppin-on Rangers, and then Sarum Rovers as well, tying their game as well against Sal Villa. So we would lose some points and slip down the table, and lose some traction on that top table team as well. So we want to kind of stay in touch with them. Looking at those statistics, so 2 yellow cards and 1 red card. It doesn't actually clarify if it was a straight red or if it was the accumulation of 2 yellows, but certainly Hernandez was given the yellow card early on. Yeah, so we will maybe have to look into that a bit more, and maybe even raise that as something to look at in the future for the Footium team. Statistics wise, we've had better possession, and yeah, certainly the most shots, so we were in control of the game. Obviously that red card changes everything, so we will see how we get on. Yeah, not the result we were looking for, not the half-time score we were hoping for, and certainly, as I say, other results around us have not been particularly well gone in our favour. So we will see how we go the second half. A few tactical changes in the back end. So we've moved to a 4-4-1 formation with just the sole striker up front. We're bringing on Richard, our left defender, and as well as Diaz to come on in our central midfield position, taking off Inu, who's our goal scorer, and also Ferrari, our left wing back, who's very much attacking, yeah, not what we were looking for, guys. Not what we were looking for at all. Second half has started. It looks like that change has been made, so I can actually make my changes to the formations and tactics here, so we'll get those in. I'll try to let you know when those have taken effect as well. But yeah, in the box here for Foron-Asham Stanley with Ferrari. That goes out of play for a corner. Corner ball. That's to nothing. Sam Rovers have taken the lead now at Sal Villa as well, so it's 2-1 in that game, and that again does not go. That goes against us. Results not going in our favour today at all, both here at home as well as around the rest of the grounds as well. So still to play for here with 10 men. Hopefully we can kick on. To say Eppin-on Rangers towards the bottom of the table, but they've really kind of come back and 3 wins on the bounce for them, with their manager becoming a little bit more active now. So we will see how we go, but let's see if they've made any changes just yet. We're still waiting for our changes to actually go through. There, it looks like they haven't made any changes to date that I can see. So game's quieting down this second half. It's not too many chances coming in, but we're still high possession, even though we've got 10 on the park now, as well as shots on target as well, certainly in our favour. But corners and free kicks certainly against us. Obviously, Eppin-on Rangers with that penalty gave them the lead. We were able to kind of equalise there as well, but that red card could be costly for us in this result. Only Pet have got a 4th against Petford Villa. So it's 4-1 now, the score there. Box from Eppin-on Rangers, and a shot coming away here, but it's saved by Jerome Smith. I'm going to actually just refresh the game tab again because it's the timing's a little bit out of whack here, so we'll just give that a bit of a refresh. Keith's at 4-1 now there, and then Sal Villa have got one against Sam Rovers, so that's good for us. But yeah, other results are not going in our favour. And a shot here from Eppin-on Rangers again, but again another save. It's still with them in the box, but Jerome Smith managed to smother it and get it away and clear that danger. see when those changes came into effect. Looks like they were made in the 55th minute with those substitutions, so it took a while for them to come through, but they've been made now, and we've changed formation. I think it was just on the other stream the other day I was saying that I haven't even seen a red card yet, and of course one of the next games afterwards we get a red card, and one of our most influential players as well, so huge hit there, but yeah, confident that we can still get a result here, and hopefully you can even get a late winner in the game. Dangerous attack mounting with Fernandez. Make our third substitution actually as well. We're going to bring on Meza, who's our other forward, second string forward, but has actually scored more goals and was a joint goal scorer for a while. But Gonzalez not doing the job up front, and he started the season pretty well. Scored a couple of goals, but hasn't get on the score sheet for a number of games now, even though he's been playing the minutes. I think got a card here for Diaz now in central midfield as well. So it's a bit of a game, a bit of a dirty game. We've had 10 free kicks, I've had 8. And I think, yeah, yellow cards as well, racking up. They've got 1. We've had 3 yellow cards, and then obviously the red card as well for Hernandez. So wait for that last substitution to come through. Got a free kick here, another yellow card for, is it Howard as well, for Eppin-on Rangers. Nil the score now at Caston Park against Tort Town, and Markman Athletic got a second against Keithsett, but it's not enough to get for Keithsett to drop any points. Bernie Pett have extended their lead. It's 5-2 now the score there at Petford Villa as well. So lots of goals in and around the grounds. Still 1-1 here though, and we're desperately looking for a winner. Really need 3 points today just to kind of stay in touch with those that are surrounding us. As I say, the results not going in our favour today. The only light there is the Salm Rovers dropping points just so they can't catch us, but Bernie Pett on the same amount of points as us, and Kay Caston and Keithsett ahead of us. It does not look good for our overall positioning, so 3 points really needed here today. Question is, do we take the point, knowing that we're with 10 men and 10 minutes to go, or do we look to get this winner? Dangerous attack in the box, but Eppin-on Rangers come away with the ball. That last substitution did go through. It went through at the 75th minute, with Meza coming on for Gonzalez up front. Box and Eppin-on Rangers, Henning here, it's cleared. Martinez comes away with the ball. 5 minutes to go in this game. Can we get a winner? We've not registered any shots, I don't think, in this second half at all. So, yeah, it's whether we want to go a little bit more attacking in these last couple of minutes to see if we can snag a goal here, just to take all 3 points. As I say, we really need a win today, especially with some of those other results for those teams in and around us. Eppin-on Rangers coming back, and number of shots on target. They've another penalty. It's a last minute penalty. Oh my goodness. It's out of play. They've missed the penalty. I don't know if it was saved, but it's a goal kick, so it looks like it completely missed it. Completely missed the penalty. It's 1-1. It remains 1-1. They've had 2 penalties. They converted one. They did not convert the second, and that's a bit of a let-off, I won't lie to you. But now hopefully we can go on and push on and get a last-minute goal here. At 92nd minute now. Got a free kick in a dangerous area. It's in the box, but it gets cleared, and it's full-time. 1-1 the final score. I mean, what do we do with that? Like, I guess it's good. Going down to 10 men in the first half, conceding 2 penalties, but still getting a point. I don't know. I still feel it's 2 points dropped. We were hoping for a win today, but events in the game meant that it did not go our way, and other games around the grounds as well have not gone to our favour. So going around the grounds in terms of some of those scores, so we've got Caston Park 6-0 over Tort Town. Keith's with a full good win as well at Markman Athletic 5-2 there. Whitney are the talk of the day. They've managed to get their first points of the season, so congratulations to you. 2-1 the score there at home to East Whitton Albion, who are second bottom of the table. Whitney registering their first points of the season, so congratulations. And then Sal Villa and Salm Rovers managing a point each there in a 2-2 draw, and that's good for us in that result, and that's the only good result that has been good for us. And then Burnley Pet 5-2 over Petford Villa. Looking at the table, let me just give this a bit of a refresh. I think this is pretty much refreshed, so yeah. Keith sit top of the pile, still 4 points ahead of Cape Caston. Cape Caston now catching them with their goal difference though as well. That's been a big win for them, has really jumped them up. And then Burnley Pet overtake us now with their win today at Petford Villa. So they move 2 points clear of us, and we stay a point above Salm Rovers, who can only manage a draw at Sal Villa. And then, as I mentioned, Whitney managing their first win of the season, first points of the season against East Whitton Albion. So they still bottom of the table by 5 points, but at least they're off the mark. So a little bit of a disappointing result overall. As I say, we kind of dominated the game in terms of possession as well as shots, but a red card in the first half really changed the game for us, and we were playing catch up a little bit. Hernandez, our star midfield player, getting sent off, changed the game. 2 penalties to Eppin-on Rangers that gave them an early lead, but we were able to kind of get back into it. But a late penalty miss from them as well meant that we come away with a draw, which I guess in some ways is not a bad result. But yeah, certainly looking at that as 2 points dropped rather than a 1 point gain. So thanks for joining us today. If you're watching live, thanks for watching if you're on YouTube as well. We will be back through the rest of the season with some live streams of our games. We've got 5 games left of the season now, and all to play for as we kind of close in. Please do reach out, get in touch, let us know how your Footium teams are going, and please do like, share, follow on all of the streams. It helps us grow the channels, but also helps expose Footium to the wider viewership as well, so we appreciate your support. Thanks again, enjoy the weekends, and enjoy and good luck for your teams. Take care and see you soon.